Test, test, test. Test. Test, test, test. Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event of Table Rock Sports Productions. I am Boomer Marshall alongside the one and only Caleb Franklin. Be on the video tonight. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Today we have the visiting Axe of South Eugene High School taking on the Panthers, the home team here of South Medford at South Medford High School on the campus. Got a little bit of a late start, a couple technical difficulties, but we're glad to be on with you. Glad that you're here with us and that you could join us. Fans, be sure to download the new version of our free app. Watch all Table Rock Sports Network events on your phone, tablet, PC, or anywhere you connect for free. We also invite fans to check out all the features on TableRockSports.net, where you can find Southern Oregon Sports Spotlight, Athlete of the Week, Pick'em Contest, and blog from our broadcast teams. We're about 2.5 minutes in here, no score, or get my soccer acronym down, 0-0. South Eugene, the first-place team in the Southwest Conference at this point at 5-0-1. The Panthers dropped a tough one to the Axe earlier in the season, 2-1, when the Panthers accidentally kicked the game-winning goal into their own net on a corner kick that the Panthers had well defended. So today should be quite the interesting matchup between two of the better teams in the conference. I would say talent-wise across the boards, the Panthers can match up with the Axe, or at least that's, the scuttlebutt around the program. So we're going to find out here today. Panthers want to defend their home turf, or their home pitch, here on the campus of South Medford High School. So South Eugene comes into league today 5-0-1. They're 6-1-3 overall. Panthers at 2-3-1 in league, 5-4-1 overall. South Eugene comes in boasting an 18th ranking in the state, while the Panthers are right on that threshold of either making it or not making it at 33. So what a big win. This would be a real feather in their cap, so to say, if the Panthers could find a way to defend their home pitch here and get a win here. Surely give them a bump in the OSAA rankings. Coming down the stretch here with about 4 or 5 matches left, have an opportunity to make the state tournament and the state playoffs, which in soccer, more than any other sport to me, you get a hot keeper, a couple of guys, with a hot boot going, and you can do some damage. Soccer is a game that can be won by anybody on any given day in a 80-minute match. So the Panthers have that kind of squad this year. Give them an opportunity, and they could do some damage with it. Here's Jude, the keeper, Jude Pinnell, who's back in net for the Panthers. Done a great job all year. Jude also varsity basketball player last year, and so I sit next to head coach James Whiteman, who's going to be our special guest at halftime to give us a little preview of the boys, of the outlook of the boys, basketball season, what it's going to look like. And so I just put him on the spot and told him that while he's sitting here listening to me. So Coach Whiteman, you better have something good for us. South Eugene will play it out. The Panthers will now have a throw-in. Fans, you can check out the scoreboard there up in the top left-hand corner, the John L. Scott scoreboard. Thank you to the folks at John L. Scott, helping bring community, families, out-of-town families, all together to be a part of high school athletics and watching kids as they compete throughout their high school ranks. And that's what we at Table Rock Sports here try to do. Looks like we're going to have a whistle, and yes, we are. As the Panthers' Cam Calhoun, the senior captain there in the midfield, got a little, the people's elbow right there. No, it wasn't an elbow drop, but you got him with a little chicken wing. So the Panthers will play it in with a free kick. South Eugene looks to clear, but Ruben Rodriguez, I believe, is that Ruben? No, that's Jordan Aguirre, sorry. I was waiting to say Ruben's name all day. That ball is going to go out, so a goal kick now for the Axe. as they try to organize from their, or get organized with an attack from their back line. Good job with the touch to control. He'll drop it back. Oh, and Whitney will play it forward. Griffin Ray will now drop it back again to Whitney, who will drop it back to the keeper, which is Massimo Odiakoven Pompani. Say that 3 times fast. South Eugene tries to play a little through ball. Panthers defense, though, up to the challenge. Possessing, scanning. Saying, I'm just going to go by this guy. And he does. Tries to cross. Rodriguez. Oh! Is that Gwaltney with the one right off the dome piece there? Ian Gwaltney took one for the team. And if he wasn't awake yet, now he is. South Eugene is really trying to build from deep in their own territory. Panthers. Rodriguez up, applying pressure. There's Massimo. It's a good soccer name. Keeper Massimo. Oh. Says Bayou, tries to cross again. The Axe are there. They take possession. They're going to drop it back to Massimo. He has a big boot. It looked like he tried to hit that forward on a little post pattern if we're going American football. Good job gaining separation of the inside. But whistle blown against the Axe. Then the Panthers lose possession right away on kind of a misplayed ball. There's a nice ball, but Panthers defense is there. They try to clear. South Eugene, though, applying good pressure up on the front row there. Very active. Panthers there, though, up to the challenge. Oh, regain possession. Now they'll try to build from the back line. Higuera tries to drop it off to Calhoun. South Eugene player went down. No whistle. We'll play on. Gus Lara. Oh, we got a flag up. And now flag down. Flag was up. They're going to play it out wide. Looking for maybe a cross here. Good job there by, is that Calhoun down there? Marking his man. And Panthers play it out, so South Eugene will play it in via the throw-in. Oh, nice little touch there. Just a little too far out in front. Panthers clear. And the Panthers will be blown for the infraction there. So a free kick for the Axe. That's a nice ball. Good clear there by the Panthers. Rodriguez giving chase. Ruben's like 1-on-4 back there. Like, come on, guys. Press up. Come on. Ooh, they tried to go with a little fade. Ball off the foot. But Panthers defense there. Oh. Trouble. And looked like a little miscommunication there defensively from the Panthers as they thought that maybe Jude was going to come out and get that. And defender was waiting for Jude. Jude was waiting for the defender. And that's how bad things happen, but Panthers are able to dodge the bullet there. Gwaltney kind of gets just thrown aside by a couple of the Axe players. So a free kick now for the Panthers. No score here, about 11 minutes in. Higuera will drop it back. Calhoun Gus Lara. That will go out off of a South Eugene defender, so the Panthers will have a throw-in. Rodriguez. Here's a shot on from deep, but it sails high. That was Sam Edwards there from about 35 out, 35 yards. That's Steph Curry range right there, or Neymar range. "35 yards would be like a shot from the foyer. It's longer than the basketball court. Or at South Medford from like a history class because the walls are so close to the ends. Ooh, a nice little through ball attempt there. Rodriguez just out of the outstretched foot of Ruben. South Eugene now trying to build from the back. Panthers extended now with some pressure, trying to stay in those passing lanes. They try to go deep down the left sideline. That's going to go out. So Panthers defensively up, applying pressure early, and you can see South Eugene not quite comfortable yet with what South Medford is doing defensively to them schematically. And there's the Panthers swarming again. Higuero tries to go around one, but good job recovering there by the Axe. But you can see the Panthers' game plan coming in. Let's put some pressure on these guys. And makes you have to make decisions that much faster. Maybe not liking that so much. And there's another deep ball opportunity. The Panthers, South Medford rather, able to clear. Throw in now for the Axe. Gwaltney trying to step in front. Good job by South Eugene to try to control that, but it sails out. So the pressure the Panthers are applying again, paying dividends here. Rodriguez, Calhoun, and the ball squirts away. The Axe have it. That first touch is going to bounce off. It looked like South Medford had it, but Panthers are going to be whistled for the infraction. That was Peyton Terry, junior defender. Calhoun applying pressure. South Eugene will drop it back. Nice job using angles, controlling the ball. Crisp passing. Oh, good job by the Panthers to take possession there. South Eugene applying pressure now themselves. South Medford able to clear. Good job by the Panthers again to take it away. Ball goes out off the Axe, and the Panthers will have a throw-in. Fans, make sure after the game you go down to Arby's, where they have the meats. 41 Stewart Avenue. Go down, say hi to Bobby. Get yourself a beef and cheddar, maybe some cheese fries. Arby's, we have the meats. It's Meattoberfest. I saw that on the commercial today. Let me tell you what. When they say they have the meats, I'm talking they have the meats. Because there's some serious sandwiches being made down there right now. So, and if you like cheese sticks, mozzarella cheese sticks, those are good too. Just saying. And horsey sauce. I love horsey sauce. You can put horsey sauce on anything. Put it in my hair in the morning. What do you think holds it up, Slick? I tried to. I'm trying to get a basketball preview, Tim, and he's being shy. Weird. He's never shy. South Eugene deep in their own territory. Ooh, good control there. Panthers have it, though. Calhoun is going to drop it back to Terry. Gwaltney and a beautiful ball. Good job by the Panthers being aggressive. Good crisp passing. And the Panthers will have a deep throw in here deep in South Eugene territory. Ooh, nice little flip up to himself there. It's Robert Sanchez. Going to drop it back to Gwaltney. Goes far post, and it's going to skirt wide. Panthers, though, got to be happy with that possession that they put together right there. South Eugene is quick. They're physical. They have an idea what they want to do, but the Panthers so far have, to me, really dictated tempo and had an idea about how they wanted to attack this South Eugene team. Their defense so far has been up to the challenge. South Eugene's pretty good club, though, because the Panthers, you have to be on point, it looks like, with just touching and possessing the ball in order to get anything going offensively with attacks. So Panthers have been sharp so far and need to be against this team that's leading the conference right now. You don't have a lot of time to survey the field and make decisions. You got to make the right one, and you got to make it in a hurry. Gwaltney. That first touch is a little off there from the Panthers. Sanchez. Back to Peyton Terry. Terry tries to send it out wide for Lara. That's going to be off a South Eugene defender, and the Panthers will have a throw-in. So about halfway, almost halfway through the first half, about 18 and a half minutes through the first half. And no score, 0-0 here live at South Medford High School. The visiting South Eugene Axe here to take on the home team, your South Medford Panthers. I'm Boomer Marshall alongside Caleb Franklin. James Whiteman also kind of sitting with us and laughing at me. Lara tried to do a little shake move there, but unable to do so. What? Keys. Sorry there, folks. A little break in the action. Tony Coleman, the newest addition on the Panthers ladies soccer team, had a goal in about 11 minutes of action as they were able to beat, was it Grants Pass on Saturday? The Lady Cavers. And her goal ended up being the game-winning goal as they won 2-1. Nice to have Tony back, I'm sure, on the ladies soccer team. She needed to get the car seats for the kiddos that I still had in my car. So Calhoun possesses. Gwaltney will drop it back. Terry. Panthers had some room there. Edwards send it out wide. Panthers now drop it back. It's Angus Stringer. Jude Pinnell. Pinnell to Terry. South Eugene looks to control as they come out now. Good job there by Terry, though, to step in front. Panthers transitioning nicely there from offense to defense when South Eugene kind of had them on their heels. Didn't break down defensively. Looked like they communicated well. And in an advantage situation that South Eugene had, Panthers were able to turn them away. And now the Panthers have possession with a throw-in deep in their own end. Stringer sends one. Gus Lara hustling. South Eugene controlling. Lara takes it away. Tries to go around. Massimo, keeper for the Axe. Gwaltney applying pressure. Going to drop it back to Massimo, back to Whitney out here. And they're going to get a play on. Second time we've seen a net up. Second time the head official has not agreed with the call. And now we will get a whistle, and that will be on the Axe. So a free kick here for the Panthers. Flag is up. Panthers must have been off. Which is almost tough to believe in that free kick situation. That might have been a play on, but what do I know about soccer? Lark does a nice job coming in, boxing him out. Calhoun will drop it back to Gwaltney. Gwaltney will try to advance up with the through ball, but unable to find any room for his teammate. Now, good little move there. South Eugene tried to switch it there. Caleb Ortman. Parker Dixon. He'll send it out wide. Ooh, and there's a nice ball. Can South Eugene track it down? Here comes the cross. Shot on, but good defense there from, is that Terry? I think it was Peyton Terry. And there's the whistle, and South Eugene a little aggressive there in the box. And the Panthers will have a goal kick / free kick. I think the longer this game stays 0-0, no score, the more that South Medford's confidence will grow, and could, spell a little doom for the Axe, maybe getting their first conference loss here today. South Eugene is aggressive, though. They just keep trying to play the ball up the field. But the Panthers so far have done a nice job keeping everything in front, communicating on defense. Massimo, their keeper, is way out now of the box. Good job by Stringer up there as South Eugene actually wins the ball back. They're going to drop it back to Whitney. Nice little box out play there by the South Eugene forward. He's going to play it out wide. And that's going to be a free kick for South Eugene, and kind of a dangerous territory here for the Panthers. Pinnell's got to get his guys lined up in the right place. Got to have lots of communication. Got to know who you're marking, who's got the near post, who's got far post. But Pinnell, about 6'4", rangy, athletic kid back there in goal for the Panthers. I bet Bill Singler would like to throw him a fade. Bill Singler, of course, the football coach, in case you live under a rock here in Medford. Far post, South Eugene goes. Yes, the American football coach. And that ball will sail out. The Panthers will have a goal kick. 14 minutes left to be played here in the first half. 0-0. Panthers look ready for the challenge here tonight. Neither team has had a great opportunity. There's a ball that gets away from Calhoun. South Eugene trying to turn a mistake into some offense here. That far side. Here's a cross. Shot on. And that touch from South Eugene just sails a little high and out. Panthers will have a goal kick. And that's what I was talking about a little bit. South Eugene puts so much pressure on you. If you make one little mistake, if you're the Panthers, they can turn that one mistake into an offensive opportunity, able to do so there. Everything but the finish for the Yaks. Panthers are lucky to escape there, with still the score being 0-0. South Eugene will have it again. A little bit of a sloppy pass there from the Panthers. It's going to ricochet off a Panthers player. Pinnell hustling, and that is going to be a corner kick here for South Eugene. Far post, or maybe Jacksonville post. That was my favorite call in baseball. Here's one to Rogue River. It's out of here. It's high. It's deep. It's all the way to Rogue River. See ya. Touch 'em all. Yeah. Panthers will throw it in here. 11 minutes, 43 seconds left here in the first half. Not that I'm counting. Every time I look up, I think it's going to be like 2 or 3 minutes less, but it's not. South Eugene here playing from the back, trying to build from the back. There's a first touch that goes awry. Panthers had it. Stringer gets tripped. Whistle. Infraction. Axe. Stringer. Aguera. It's Warren. Tony Coleman, our halftime guest today. Did you score a goal or something on Saturday? Not a big deal? It's casual. It's going to be the James and Tony show. That'll be a real whole bunch of fun. People at home are interested, and they can't wait to tune in.
I can't really say anything yet. Talk about the girls' soccer.
Yeah.
You guys are 4-0 in your last 4 games. You guys are playing well. You went from first to second. Or from last to second.
Yeah.
Last to second.
Oh! Oh. Turnover there by the Panthers. South Eugene. Here, under 10 minutes in the first half.
Exquisite.
Bye, Tony.
That's a good story.
Yeah.
Last a second, right?
Can't they beat Sheldon, too, to take over first?
Up there.
Yeah. Only loss they've had. And if they beat him again, won't they win the league?
They're a game out.
Yeah. Calhoun. He wanted a handball. The official on that far sideline was playing dodgeball there for a second. It was a rifle at him. The toughest part, and I have never gotten over this, as many soccer matches as I've watched here. If you're up like 2-0 in the second half, just kick the ball as far as you can on the track because it takes like 3 minutes for you to chase the ball down on the track. I mean, I'm going to kick it over the fence. Can you imagine if a ball went over the fence? Like, can we not get another soccer ball? Do we only have one ball that we can play with? Like,
Yeah, there's only one.
yeah. Ball played down the near sideline. Nice little header there. Stringer there, though, opportunistically advances it forward for the Panthers. Warren will kind of play it off the back of a Axe defender. Under 8 minutes here left in the first half. No score. 0-0. 0-0. Stringer hustling. And we'll play it out. And that's going to take another minute before we have action. So we're going to know. I'm kidding. It's a rogue ball that this guy, I don't trust it. So it was only a 22-second break, sorry. Gus Lara. Free kick now for the Axe. Oh, nice little touch there. Clear from the Panthers. Lara with the touch. Calhoun looking for room. Cam is fast. He's going to play it back to Jude. Edwards to Gus. Gus, ooh. Get you going one way, I'm going to bring you back the other. Stringer. Drop it back to Jude. Now South Eugene extending pressure. That's when you hit him for the old backdoor layup in the old four corners. Right, Coach Whiteman?
OSU.
Yeah, OSU. Garrett with a touch. South Eugene looked to have controlled it and stayed in bounds or stayed in play, but didn't. Flag up, South Medford throwing. What do you think about that? That throw-in will go to Warren. Warren with a little touch. Calhoun hustling. South Eugene plays it out. 5 minutes, 18 seconds left here in the first half. No score. We're live at South Medford High School here on TableRockSports.net. Calhoun comes to it, lets it go through. Gwaltney. Ian heads it forward. South Eugene comes out, cuts him off. Panthers step in front of that one. Now South Eugene with it. Ball pinballs back and forth. South Eugene looking to build something here in the last 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Panthers take it away, though. Gwaltney tried to play it to Gus, a little too far out in front. And that's going to get away on the track, so. They got like a new ball thing here where you can go get this ball from like this little neutral bench in the middle. So maybe that should cut down on the free track run ball. 4 minutes, 10 seconds. Evenly played match here so far from the visiting conference leaders, the South Eugene Axe and the Panthers, who could really use this win, would really be a feather in their cap as they push to try to make the final 32 in the playoff standings. Warren giving chase. Massimo, the keeper for the Axe, plays it deep. Stringer plays it. Kind of a tricky little hop there. Panthers able to clear. Lara trying to track it down. Gus got a little aggressive there and got whistled for the infraction. So the Axe now with a free kick here, under 3.5 minutes to play in the first half. Beautiful day here in Medford, Oregon. Starting to get a little colder now the sun's going down. A little chilly. Chili sounds good. Extra onions, please. Gwaltney, as the Panthers try to clear, able to do so is Calhoun. Good clear. Calhoun's everywhere. I thought he just kicked that ball. Now he's there. Maybe that wasn't Calhoun. Gwaltney out wide. They look for Warren. That ball's going to go out. So the Panthers will have a throw in here. South Eugene's end. Maybe try to get one. Try to get a goal here before it sends to halftime. Take a 1-0 lead into the break. That'd be nice. It's a nice throw in. Gwaltney with a good idea. Calhoun almost controlled it off that touch. Unable to do so. South Eugene now with an opportunity here. They'll go out wide. Drop it back. So they try to build. Whitney dribbles. Calhoun now is going to come up and try to stop him. And South Eugene player was zigging and thought he was zagging. So that's going to be a throw in deep in Panther territory now. So South Eugene pressing up here. Under 2 minutes to play, 1:43, let's call it. Nice little move there from Aguirre. There's a ball and opportunity on a through ball to Warren that it's going to get all the way to Massimo. He does a little fake one way, roll it the other. Savvy. Gus tries to step in front. Unable to do so, but South Eugene unable to control, so the Panthers with a throw-in. Calhoun. Drop it back. Peyton. Surveying. Just about to go to 60 seconds left here in the first half. Warren tries to control. There's a mad dash for the ball. Ball rolls away. South Eugene will have possession. 55 seconds left to be played here in the first half. No score. South Medford will step in front of that one. Calhoun now looks to control and get something going forward. Out wide to Gus Lara. South Eugene will play it out. The Panthers hustling after the ball. The clock ticks. Very dramatic. When the ball gets away on the track. I'm telling you, man, it's like a mad dash. 28, 27, 26, 25. Panthers trying to get one last attack here. Try to get something on the board before the half. Ball's going to be cleared out. Calhoun trying to track it down. South Eugene trying to clear. That's going to be on the track, and that should probably do it for the half. So a very well-played match between two teams, two quality teams. Panthers trying to get in that top 32. South Eugene 5-0-1 in the league so far, so we got no score. We're headed to halftime. We're going to take a break with them when we come back. First half analysis, what I think it's going to take to win this match and how they're going to get it done. Don't go anywhere. Lots of exciting action coming your way.
Dropping quick. Oh my gosh. Dude, we're too patient. Like, we don't ever be like patient. At some point, we get urgent.
There's a time machine not so far away that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
The Know Your Role campaign is incredibly needed and incredibly vital and important to establish boundaries, safe boundaries for children to play.
It's got to be a proactive culture where everybody enjoys the game.
At least creates awareness that some things need to change in order for the youth sports world and even actually the adult sports world to continue.
Knowing your role means that the parent, the coach, the referee, the fans, we all have a role.
Need him after what the Niners did to him.
Let's go! At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local US Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
The Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery provide professional, personal, and compassionate care for their patients. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice the full scope of services, from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781.
We think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got Grand Champion, and today I got Reserve Grand Champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. The program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherb coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
What? Coach, whatever you want.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
You want someone who's gonna take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guide during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
Brady Breeze and those guys? Yeah. Jade.
Let's go! At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
The Know Your Role campaign is incredibly needed and incredibly vital and important to establish boundaries, safe boundaries for children to play.
It's got to be a proactive culture where everybody enjoys the game.
At least creates awareness that some things need to change in order for the youth sports world and even actually the adult sports world to continue.
Knowing your role means that the parent, the coach, the referee, the fans, we all have a role.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guide during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
No, you're good. I'm not doing it. Good to see you too.
Doctors James Savage and Rajiv Rajagopal are happy to welcome Dr. Brian Clevenger to the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls offers a full scope of services from corrective jaw surgery, wisdom teeth removal, general anesthesia, dental implants, and much more. For more information or to schedule a consultation, call 541-779-3781. That's 541-779-3781.
Let's go! At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
Hello and welcome back here live at South Medford High School. The Panthers and the South Eugene Axe all tied at 0-0. No score. It's been a well-played first half. Hasn't been a lot of offense. The defense has been outstanding for both clubs here so far, though. And really kind of the first team to blink is probably going to be the team that comes out of here with the loss. And, South Eugene is going toe-to-toe with the top team in the conference to this point. Remember, they lost a heartbreaker up there the first time, 2-1, when the Panthers scored a goal in their own net on a corner late in the match. So you know that the Panthers want to get some revenge here. A win here would do wonders for them in the power rankings. They sit at 33 right now. South Eugene at 18. So a win here would really look to solidify their ranking as they try to make that last final push and get into the top 32 so they can be a playoff team. And once you get in the playoffs in soccer, just like anything else, you have a chance. So just about to get started here in the second half. Panthers and both the Panthers and the Axe trying to find a way to get one in the back of the net. Their defense has been outstanding. Keeping for both sides has been outstanding. Just got to have that one play, that breakthrough, and get that one run. And Panthers trying to do that here as they're going to kick off to start the second half. And here we go. Stringer is going to play it to Calhoun. Calhoun out wide to Sanchez. Terry. Now to Warren. Warren to Calhoun. South Eugene there to cut it off. They look to clear. That's going to go out off of Calhoun's foot. And the Axe are going to have a throw in here early in the second half. There's a little through ball attempt. South Eugene's going to track it down. Stringer is there, though. And I think that's going to be a corner for the South Eugene Axe. And it's a good one. South Eugene with the head on it and just going to miss on that far side. Good set piece there, though, from the Axe. Come up with nothing, though, and Panthers will have a goal kick, Jude Pinnell. South Eugene heads it forward. Stringer is there. Off of Calhoun. Calhoun's going to try to send it out wide. He does. Higuera got a step on his defender. He looks to cross. Calhoun's there. A little off on the touch. Calhoun looking for space. And I think the Panthers are going to have a penalty kick. They are going to have a penalty kick. Cam Calhoun. Calhoun was on a great run there, and Panthers are going to have a chance to take the lead. And Calhoun, the senior captain, is going to be the one that tries to get the Panthers on the board. Waiting for the whistle. There it is. Calhoun on the approach, and that's in the back of the net. And the South Medford Panthers take a 1-0 lead on the penalty kick from senior captain Cam Calhoun. And he went right down the middle, got Massimo, the keeper, leaning to his right, and just put it right in the back of the net. We're going to take a look at that replay right now. Here it is. Calhoun's lining it up, lining it up. So Calhoun's lining it up. Lining it up. Here he goes with the approach. South Eugene now with an opportunity to go far post. Goal. South Eugene comes right back. And they'll tie it up here. Now 1-1. And I was showing you the replay of the last goal. That's how fast that happened. Let's see if we can catch that one. We don't have that one live because I was showing the last replay. We're all tied up at 1. South Medford with the throw in. Gwaltney tries to send it to Lara. There's a nice little touch back into the middle. Peyton Terry tries to come out of there with it. Lara, that's going to be out off the axe. Throw in for the Panthers. Warren kind of misplays that. South Eugene has it. And the Axe are going to have a free kick. So another opportunity for a set piece here for the South Eugene Axe as Panthers came out, got a goal from Cam Calhoun on a penalty kick. The Axe came back less than a minute later, tied it up. 1-1 is where we stand now. We go far post. Flag went up. Some contact to Jude, but Jude is able to go up and make the play as he rolls it out to Stringer. Terry. And play it down the far side. Aguirre trying to come up with it. Comes out of there with possession. He'll go to his right, create a little bit of space, trying to turn the corner. Able to do so. Another South Eugene Axe defender there. South Eugene looks to clear as now they try to look to build something from the back. Transition to offense. There's a good ball there. South Eugene trying to get around him. And there is a whistle, foul on infraction against the Axe. Gwaltney. Cam Calhoun. Ooh, nice little move there from Higuera. Higuera now to Warren. South Eugene takes it away there. Ooh, nice little back touch there. Calhoun takes possession. He's going to play it out to Gus. Gus is going to play it down into that corner. So the Axe are going to throw it in. Gwaltney steps in front. Ian dribbles around one. South Eugene will play it out there. All tied up at 1. There's a deep throw in. And drop it back to Terry. He's going to play a ball down to the South Eugene end. They're just going to play it to keeper Massimo. Warren was giving chase. Massimo's going to have to play it out. Throw in for the Panthers. Played high across the field. Garrett trying to track it down. South Eugene will play it out. Throw in now for the Panthers. Nice little touch. Calhoun's going to drop it back. There's a shot from deep. And it's going to sail just a little high. Good opportunity there for the Panthers, though. Here with about 31 minutes left to be played in the second half, all tied up at 1 apiece. Nice little touch there from South Eugene. So they try to make a run. Able to go around one. Panthers look to clear. Warren tries to drop it to Gwaltney, and South Eugene is there. Drop it back to Massimo. Calhoun steps in front, but the Panthers whistled for an infraction. Lara pressing up. There's a deep ball played. South Eugene on one hop trying to control. South Eugene with the ball in the territory. Now the Panthers take it away. South Eugene fans wanted a handball. It looked like they might have a good argument there. Good job there by the Panthers. Panthers look to play it in. All tied up here at 1 apiece. And that's going to roll out. Panthers will have another throw in. So they're going toe-to-toe with the conference heavyweight in South Eugene. South Eugene coming in with a 5-0-1 record here in the conference. The Southwest Conference, that is. Lara. South Eugene controls. They'll drop it back. Try to build from the back. Now they'll drop it to their keeper, Massimo. Panthers extending pressure. Ruben Rodriguez, haven't heard his name much today. Dribbling. He'll find Calhoun. Calhoun looking to get back to that right foot. That's going to squirt through. They'll find Calhoun on the run. The Axe defense kind of converges there, collides, and the Axe are able to clear the ball. Stringer trying to step in front. That's going to be out off the South Eugene Axe forward. And the Panthers will have a throw in here with about 27 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the second half. We're all tied up here at 1. Terry plays the ball deep in the South Eugene end. Good job there by the defense. Gus Lara looks to clear. That first touch from South Eugene was a good one. South Eugene now has it. Official says play on. It's a nice little ball trying to get through the defense. Stringer there, though, to turn the Axe attack away. Gus Lara looking for space. South Eugene, though, takes it away. Controls before it rolls out. Little jump ball, little chip over the top. That was a handball. Didn't get called. And they play on here with the corner. Panthers not organized here on the corner kick. There was nothing called. It looked like there was a handball, then maybe a collision. Now a throw-in for the Axe. Here with 26 minutes left to be played in the first half. Going to his left. Panthers defense is there. Lara hustling after it. South Eugene with a nice little touch there. Now a switch, and not going to be in just a little bit behind on the pass. So the Panthers will have a throw-in. Drop it back to Stringer, who'll punch it down the field. Lara. Oh, beautiful ball there to Higuera. Higuera looking to get back to his right. There's a cross. Lara! Oh, shot on just high. That would have given the Panthers a 2-1 advantage. So with just under 25 minutes left to be played here in half number 2, all tied up here at 1 apiece. Panthers now have possession. They'll go out wide to Ruben. Rodriguez looking for help. Tries to go around one. That's going to be out off the Axe, so a throw in here for the Panthers. South Eugene with a nice little touch. Good job hustling there by the Panthers. Whistle against the Axe. So a free kick for the Panthers. Stringer controls, then makes the errant pass. South Eugene has possession. Panthers will play it out. The Axe now have a throw-in. Ooh, that's a nice ball. Jude Pinnell there, though. Jude will power one down the field. Ruben Rodriguez hustling after it. Panthers deflected. It goes out. The Axe will have a throw-in. Send it out wide. Lara. Gus will go there. Far post. Well, a little too far post and out. South Eugene, the nice little touch as they tried to spin around the defender, unable to do so. Panthers will have it, trying to clear, building hopefully from the back. Just about halfway through the second half here, all tied up at one. South Eugene now has numbers, going to shoot from distance. Jude would have been there, but it sailed a little high, so the Panthers will have a goal kick. Gwaltney. Ian is going to get called for a little pull down there. Gwaltney steps back in front as the Panthers try to get something going here. Calhoun's going to send it out wide to Gus. Gus back to Calhoun. Beautiful ball there. Calhoun's trying to get around another defender with the left on the cross. Gus is almost there. Got just a piece of it with his head. And South Eugene's going to come hustling the other way. Stringer is going to play it to Jude. Jude will clear. In this back and forth last couple of minutes. Ooh, nice little move as he scoots around the right side. Got some room now. Here's the cross. Good job there by Stringer on the defense. Panthers trying to clear. Unable to do so, and that's going to bring up a corner here for the Axe. 19 minutes left to be played here in the second half. All tied up at one apiece. Here it comes, a little chip shot up over the top and out, and the Panthers will have a goal kick. Jude, Calhoun controls on the touch to Lara. Gus trying to regain his footing. That's going to be out off the Axe. Gus now an opportunity to throw it in. We'll throw it into there to Calhoun. Calhoun tries to get a swing off there, unable to do so. There's kind of a jump ball played towards South Eugene end. Panthers trying to clear. Good job controlling there from the Axe. And that, they're going to call that one the handball that here the South Eugene parents wanting so bad up there. So about 17 and a half minutes left. Calhoun comes to the ball. Possess is going to send it out wide, and Sanchez will track it down. Playing nice left, but right to a South Eugene player. Good little touch there from South Eugene. They'll play it deep into the Panther end, and that's going to roll out. Oh, South Medford here with an opportunity. Higuera from deep. Massimo, though, the keeper for the Axe, is there. Calhoun. Good play there by the Panther defense on a nice through ball from the Axe on offense. That'll bring up a corner here for the South Eugene Axe. Here comes a corner. Far post. South Eugene tries to elevate. This is how the Panthers lost the last time they played to them. And they scored a goal on themselves off of a corner kick late in the match when it was 1-1. So the Axe now to throw it in. So to bring up a goal kick here. Less than 15 minutes to be played. Pinnell plays it in. Ruben Rodriguez will dribble to his right. Comes back to his left. Gus Lara. Gwaltney hustling. South Eugene there to control. They're going to let him continue to play there. They'll send it back out wide here to Ruben. Flag is up, offside. Here under 14 minutes left to be played. Gus steps in front. Stringer will play it forward. Nice little ball there to Calhoun. Calhoun's going to play it out wide to Ruben. Ruben's going to go far post. Gus chasing, trying to control. Will go around one, but the Axe defense is there as they clear. Panthers will have a throw-in. Here with 12 and a half minutes remaining in the second half, all tied up at 1. Here's a beautiful throw-in. South Eugene tries to clear. Uh-oh. South Eugene here with an opportunity. Good job there by Stringer to clear. Calhoun hustling. Ian out wide to Gus. Gus a little bit not too sharp there on the touch. Gus, Ian, Gwaltney surveying, looking for room. Gus has some. Drop it to Edwards. Edwards will send it out wide. Ruben will play it just in front of the net there. Keeper Massimo will come out and put it away for the Axe. Here with 11 minutes and change left to be played in regulation. Edwards, the touch from his head. Calhoun, back to Edwards. Ruben. And the Axe take it away there. Stringer will just play it out. And the Axe will have a throw in here with about 10.5 minutes left. 4 new bodies coming in for the South Eugene Axe. 4 fresh bodies. There's a shot from deep, and Jude is there as he slides in front, keeps it in front. Now under 10 minutes left to be played here. Panthers all tied up with the league-leading South Eugene Axe. South Eugene here looking to have a run. Good job there by the Panther defense. Gwaltney. Drop it back, Stringer. Calhoun with a little chip. Gus running. South Eugene steps in front. Nice ball there to Edwards. Edwards looks like he got tripped. He did, and the Panthers will have a free kick. Here under 9 minutes left to be played. 8 minutes, 40 seconds exactly. Panthers looking to strike here again on a set. Oh. Ouch. There's the whistle. Far post. Oh. Just curled out. Had to look to it, but just a little wide. 8 minutes left to be played. It's getting cold. The ball played down deep into the Panthers' end. Stringer giving chase. That's going to be out off the Panthers, so the Axe are going to have a throw-in. With 7.5 minutes left to be played here in regulation. All tied up at 1. Ball's kind of chipped up in front of the net. South Eugene with some space. Dribbles to his left with the left foot. Trying to clear the Axe. Now there's a chip shot up in front of the net. Jude does a great job of going up, making the save, and then keeping his body out of the net. Jude's going to play one way down the field here. And that ball will go out. Panthers will have a throw in here. 6.5 minutes left to be played. Gwaltney. Rodriguez. South Eugene now will take over. There's a ball played deep. The box, South Eugene. Edwards jumps, clears. Under 6 minutes left to be played here in regulation. So 5 minutes, 15 seconds left to be played here. All tied up at 1. Panthers try to clear shot, and it's just going to sail high. As we tick-tock, under 5 minutes left. Ooh, nice little touch there. Good job by Peyton Terry. Be able to come up and get a clear there. And that ball is going to roll out. Panthers will have a throw-in. There is the throw-in. South Eugene tries to come out of here with a run. Edwards to Calhoun. Calhoun will send it out wide. Rubin is there. He'll go back to Calhoun. Calhoun back to Rubin. Here with 3.5 minutes left to be played. Sanchez will now throw it in. It's a deep throw in right in front of the net. South Eugene now with an opportunity to get something going. Edwards steps in front. Higuera trying to possess. One touch, two touch, right in front of the net. But Massimo, the keeper for the South Eugene Axe, there again as the clock just ticks under 3 minutes left to be played here in the second half. That's going to get past one. South Eugene here with an opportunity in front of the net. Good hustle there by the Panther defense. South Eugene trying to get something. Shot on goal. Panther step in front. That's going to be a corner for the Axe. With under 2 minutes and 30 seconds remain here in regulation. There is the corner. They got a chance. It just goes to the far post, and there's a good set piece there. And the Axe unfortunately could not put it in the back of the net. Story of the night for both sides as we're all tied up here at 1 apiece. Can the Panthers mount one last attack to try to get out of here with a 2-1 win? Or are they happy with getting the tie against the top team in the league. Edwards hits the turf. You know South Eugene doesn't want to leave here with the tie. They want to leave with a win. Dribbling to his right. Now we'll drop it back. Good job by Calhoun stepping in front. Rubin to Calhoun on the run. Cam Calhoun on the run. He's going to go by one. He's going to go by another. There's the left foot. Tipped up into the air. Great run by Cam Calhoun. Rodriguez with the right. Saved by Massimo. And the Panthers had back-to-back opportunities there. Calhoun with the left. Rubin with the right. Massimo says, no, sir. And there is an infraction against the Panthers. 43 seconds and ticking. South Eugene hustling to put the ball in and to play it. Here with a set piece on a free kick for the South Eugene Axe. Under 30 seconds now and ticking. You're going to go near post. Here comes Jude, and he's going to be there to put it away for the Panthers. Jude's going to pound one down the field here. South Eugene's going to clear here. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Can the Panthers get a throw in? Here it is. 2 seconds. Can they get a shot on? And they can't. Rubin puts it in the back of the net about 5 seconds too late. And that's how it's going to end, all tied up in a 1-1 draw. Great action both ways by both teams. A great match. This one's going to end in a 1-1 draw. Thank you for joining us here on TableRockSports.net. I am for Caleb Franklin. I am Boomer Marshall saying thank you, good night, and God bless. Right, Tony?